Have you ever had a destination or a country that was just so high up on your bucket list, you've made it your life's goal to get there? But every single time you tried to plan it, for one reason or the other, life just simply got in the way, whether that was a friend's wedding, a work event, another travel opportunity, or family. It just never happened. But deep in the back of your mind, this one place was something that you thought about almost daily. It never left you. You get to the point in life where you just think, it's never going to happen now. I've left it too late. I can't make it work. I work full time. I can't justify it. So you just need to let it go. For me, there is one destination and one destination only that I have these feelings for. And today, after 33 years on this earth, I can excitedly, proudly, and nervously say, fly with me to Sydney, Australia. I'm actually flying tomorrow, but I really wanted to film that dramatic intro. So yeah, we're flying to Australia. I say we, I'm going on my own. So not only is it going to be my first time in Australia, it's actually going to be my first ever solo trip, solo travel, solo adventure. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Jamal is in South Africa for a conference next week. So I just thought, why not? Like, when else am I going to get this opportunity? We live in Dubai. We're kind of halfway there already. So let's just do it. So I fly tomorrow, Sunday, and I'm there for 6 nights. So I've got 5 full days to explore. And then in this vlog, we're going to be flying with Emirates in premium economy from Dubai to Sydney. And I'm going to be showing you the whole premium experience because I've never actually flown Emirates premium. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I better get packing because I have not put a single bit of clothing into a suitcase at the moment. Travel day started with a lovely 5:30 wake up, which is actually normal time for us. Then we headed out into a taxi. Jamal actually got a taxi at the same time as me because his flight was just an hour earlier. Headed to the premium economy check-in. The airport was busy, guys. I had every intention of filming and actually talking when we were at the airport, but it just did not happen. So I said goodbye to Jamal and headed down the escalators to my gate. And if you know Dubai Airport, you know you have to get a train. Sitting in premium economy, I had one of the 2 seats on the left-hand side, and I was actually pretty impressed. I did think the space was a little bit smaller than some premiums I've flown on before. You get given a blanket, a pillow, and you've got a movable headrest, a little table for your drinks, and then your full table is in the arm, a screen on the front of your seat, and then a footrest and a recline button. I took the window seat because I had every intention of leaning up against the window to sleep, but it was too far away and I couldn't actually reach it. You get given a tiny little amenity kit when you get on board. I honestly wasn't overly impressed with this. It felt very, very cheap. Literally just an eye mask, a pair of socks, earplugs and toothbrush. As we were getting ready for takeoff, we actually drove past and I could see our apartment in the distance, which I thought was quite cool. This is always the worst part for me. I absolutely hate takeoff and landing. So as you can see, the struggle is real. But we managed to get up in the sky. We did it. And I really like this, the camera underneath the plane. It showed us flying over the wild islands, which I always think is really, really cool to see. I then got into the flight. It was long. It was very long. I read my book. I watched this film about a fish and a scuba diver, which was fun. And then had the salmon for lunch. Food actually was okay. I always think it's a bit rogue serving fish on a plane because you could definitely smell it. One thing I would definitely recommend investing in if you are doing any sort of flight where there is a TV screen is an AirFly. It's essentially a Bluetooth adapter that you can plug into where the headphones go. So you can connect your Bluetooth headphones to the in-flight entertainment. It is a game changer, especially if you have noise cancellation headphones, and it's always just a little bit more comfortable wearing your own ones. I decided to tackle this flight by changing the time when I boarded the flight to Sydney time. So when it was around 8 o'clock Sydney time, I started my usual wind down routine. I watched The Big Bang Theory, I went into the bathroom, brushed my teeth, cleaned my face, took my makeup off, and basically got ready to go to bed. From 10 p.m. until 5 a.m, I made it my absolute goal to not pick my phone up, not watch anything on the TV, and just try and sleep as much as possible. Apart from getting these few clips, I feel like I did succeed. I didn't sleep for very long, but I at least kept my eyes shut and actually relaxed. Apart from nearly losing the will to live at this point, I was very excited to finally see Australia on the map and then see a little glimpse of a sunrise out the window. When I got my first view of Australia from the window, I was so excited, albeit in the rain, but I was just really happy that we finally made it and we could start this adventure. Welcome to Sydney! Now, I'm fully aware that this far into the vlog, I've not actually spoken to you. That is because the airport was horrendously busy. The flight, I just didn't, I had someone sat next to me to start off with, and then he moved, and then I was just like, oh, I don't know, it was busy, and there were a lot of people, so I didn't speak. So voiceover will have to do. So we landed at 7 o'clock this morning. What is this? Moisturising gel cream. So we landed at 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 11:30. So I got to the hotel and I had to have a nap because your girl didn't sleep on the plane very much. Like, I think I got maybe like 2 hours broken. It's just so difficult to sleep in premium economy or economy. It's even quite actually difficult to sleep in business class, but anyway, we are here. We're in bloody Sydney. What the hell? So the plan is we've got half a day today because I slept. We did have a full day, but I felt sick. So I'm thinking, now it's not a cop-out. The weather is a bit touch and go. So we're gonna do the hop on, hop off bus. Okay? And I just personally think it's actually a really good way to see the city. It's a really good way to get your bearings, and when the weather's a bit like, you can just cozy up. So it is currently raining, but it didn't feel that cold when I first arrived. Whoa, that's strong coffee. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna go get some food first. Then I think wander down to Circular Quay, which should just be a straight road from where I'm staying, and then do the sightseeing bus. I'm not gonna do the Bondi route though, because I do want to see Bondi when it's sunny and I want to go there for like sunrise and spend a whole day there. So we're just gonna do the city route and then see what happens. I'm really strangely quite nervous to see like the Opera House. I don't know why I'm so nervous to see a building, but like flying in, I can feel myself not getting emotional because I have no emotional attachment to it, but I genuinely felt like quite nervous. I don't know why. But yeah, these vlogs are going to be very much a vloggy type vlog. I had every intention to make it like a series of this is what you should do in Sydney, but it's my first time as well, so I thought literally no point me trying to give advice when I've never done it before. So you're just going to come with me. We're going to do first impressions, first reactions, thoughts, feelings, to kind of see where the week goes. But it is going to be a 5-part series. So this episode is going to be travel and day 1. And then we're going to do day 2, day 3, day 4. Oh, there's my other moisturiser. Hold on. Travel on day 1. Day 2 is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. So we're going to do a 5-part series. If that is okay. If that is okay with everyone. But yeah, I'm just going to get ready and stop talking, and then we're going to go outside and actually explore. So, already seen the Opera House, which I actually don't think I was expecting, which is so... Oh, no, you can't see it. It's there! It's just there. I kind of thought it would be bigger in real life, not going to lie. I think it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like when you go to Times Square for the first time. Oh, the day is just so rubbish. It's so cloudy. Definitely boiling alive. I'm so hot right now. Look. So cool. And then if you keep coming round, you've got the bloody bridge. I'm also so hungry. I haven't eaten in about 20 hours, so I need to find somewhere for some food. And there is Sydney Harbour Bridge. I'm definitely going to have to come and do this whole walk again when the sun's shining and get some full photos. But also, just through the gap is Luna Park, which I didn't actually realise how close everything was together. Well, not together, but I just thought when you look at it on a map, Luna Park looks miles away. But it's just over the water. Wow. It's so cool. We are touristing. Let's go see Sydney. So we're following the red loop. City loop only. Not to describe how tired I am. I did just have a coffee though. Australian coffee is apparently the best one, and it was really nice. But my bags are bagging. Wowza. What is the time? Nearly 2 o'clock. So I reckon I've got until 7 p.m. and then I can go to sleep. Oh, I literally haven't had rain in months and months and months. And I come to Australia and it rains. And it's only spitting. But people are moving inside. I don't know if it is because it's raining, but it's giving New York, it's giving Edinburgh, Manchester. I don't know. Feels like I'm in the US and England at the same time. It's weird. 5th Avenue of Sydney. You've got Chanel, you've got Hermes, Dior over there, Valentino, D&G. And then you've got a Westfield Mall just here. And then the Queen Victoria building, which I am going to go into later hopefully. This Dior building is beautiful. So it's giving very New York. And the blue sky is coming out. Love it.
I annoyingly just recorded a whole thing about 45 minutes ago when I got in and realised it had no sound. So I really enjoyed that. I think the hop on hop off bus is a really, really good way to get your bearings. However, I do not have my bearings at all. I think I take for granted how well I know places like New York, LA, like cities that I've been to a lot, because I walk out and I kind of know my bearings and I know like, oh, we need to go that way. I don't really know Sydney at all, and it's really, really hard to try and gauge where you are looking on a map. So like I said earlier, I didn't actually realise how close certain things were and then how far away other things are. So stayed on the red route, which was just the city route. So it was cool, saw all the different neighbourhoods and stuff. And now I'm just back in the hotel room trying to defrost because it's actually really cold. It's like absolutely peeing down out there. And I need to charge my phone and then kind of come up with a plan for later. Or I might go to the Queen Victoria building, I think it's called, Queen Victoria's Mall, Queen Victoria Arcade. It's like a mall next to a big mall, but it's like an olden place. I don't really know. Don't come here for facts because you're not going to get them. But I'm just trying to save you on. I'm just trying to keep myself awake. Oh, the weather is really annoying. It's going to be like this again tomorrow. I'm looking here because there's a window. So I was going to go to Bondi tomorrow, but I might replan and do that on Wednesday because I just really want to see the sunrise there. So I might go for a run tomorrow morning around like where I walked today. I don't know. We'll have to relook at the schedule. But yeah, tonight we are just going to go do a little mooch in a shopping centre of some sort and then grab some dinner if I'm hungry, because my body has no idea what time zone it's on right now. And I just need to stay awake late enough to be an acceptable time to go to sleep. And then we can start again. And then vlog 2 will be much more chipper, much more perky, and hopefully have a lot more thrilling content. The other thing I forgot about is how late things are open in Dubai versus other places in the world. So the Queen Victoria building actually is closed now because it closes at 6. So that was poor planning from me. I just think I'm so used to things being open now till like midnight, 1 a.m. So change of plan. We are going to go to Bar Totti, for dinner, which is an Italian. I've seen it online. It looks really nice. I'm going to go like now and hopefully it's not going to be overly busy. It is still raining and the only waterproof I have is my running jacket. So hopefully it's not overly fancy because she's not dressed overly fancy. Let's go for dinner. It is really early, but I have no idea what brain time I'm on, what time my brain is on. So we'll eat, have a nice dinner, come back, I can edit this, and then we're ahead of ourselves. And actually then I need to plan what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay, that was delicious. I am incredibly full right now. And we've made it to 7 o'clock, which means I can get ready for bed. I am very excited to sleep, but I'm going to do some editing. I'm going to edit this vlog now, and I'm going to plan the rest of the week. So please make sure you subscribe and like this video. Like I said, we've got 5 episodes in this Sydney series, and I promise they will get better. I was very tired and very jet lagged today, and I'm going to make a promise to myself to be more confident actually filming in public. So we did a little bit today, we dabbled, but I'm going to do more tomorrow. And yeah, I'm really excited for the rest of the week. I did actually just pick up some Aussie snacks. I got a violet crumble, which is like a crunchy, I have had these before, and my absolute fave cherry ripes. So I will try them at some point on camera and give you my review because it's been a while since I've had them. But thank you so much for traveling with me, coming all this way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 2 in Sydney. Good night.